the surrounding circumstances of Jasmine Moody's disappearance is quite a complete mystery case. Her case remains unsolved. And missing person cases aren't even stranger to us, but why they vanished without a trace. No one knows where they have gone, and still alive or dead. It's a question that there was no answer. It's been more than 8 years, but her story left community members of Detroit more of a question than an answer to Jasmine Moody's bizarre disappearance. Jasmine Moody was born on January 1, 1996. She is originally from Arkansas, and graduated from O.T. White High School in Fort Worth, Texas. By the age of 19, she is studying for a nursing degree at Texas Woman's University. At college, she was a straight-A student, danced, and was training to be part of the U.S. Armed Forces through her school's ROTC program. Her family and friends describe her as a very social and energetic girl, who bring positive energy to everyone. One thing that makes people remember her is that her smile lit up the room when she came around. During her first semester, Jasmine was making new friends, both on and off campus. For being an outgoing personality, which gave her an opportunity to make some new friends in her college. And it was also around this time, Jasmine did have a few friends that she spent time with. There is speculation that she found it easier to socialize on the internet, where she met a girl by the name of Brittany Gurley, who lived in Detroit, Michigan. There wouldn't have been any doubt if she'd been in a fairly vague relationship with an online girl at the time, was prominent speculation that Brittany Gurley was the cause of Jasmine's disappearance. Their unofficial relationship are getting closer and closer as time went on. It is worth mentioning that Jasmine and Brittany quickly built a strong connection. In November 2014, just a few months after meeting online. She was on a break from school, and flew from Texas to Detroit to visit her girlfriend, Brittany Gurley, in Brittany's hometown. They had plans to spend Thanksgiving together at the Gurley's home, in the 3700 block of Baldwin, near Van Dyke and Mack, in Detroit. It seems that they had a good time together, until the night of December 4th, they had started to have a heated argument over something Brittany saw on Jasmine's Facebook, which led Jasmine upset about what happened to them. Shortly after, Brittany storming out of the house to blow off steam during the argument, and then a few minutes later, Jasmine reportedly put on a hoodie and left their house without grabbing any of her personal belongings, and 0 below weather with snow on the ground, which suggested that she intended to leave. Brittany, who was still outside, claims that she encountered Jasmine and encouraged her to come back inside, stating that it was dangerous for her to be wandering around Detroit, since she was unfamiliar with the area where she knew no one. In an effort to get Jasmine to stay, Brittany claims she grabbed Jasmine's belongings from her and headed back to the house, expecting Jasmine to follow. However, Brittany claims that Jasmine did not follow her, and that when she returned outside, Jasmine was nowhere to be found. Immediately upon noticing this, Brittany and her family went looking for Jasmine 15 minutes after she left their home, but they couldn't find her. After searching the area, they reported her missing to the Detroit Police Department. Detroit police, along with Michigan State Police, are investigating the case. When the police arrived, they conducted an extensive search of Brittany's home and surrounding area where she disappeared. and later found that Jasmine's cell phone, jacket, purse, ID, and all of her personal belongings, left behind. The Detroit police brought in the Michigan State Police Crime Lab to process the Gurley residence. Many police officers worked 16 to 18-hour-long shifts, following leads, and interviewing people in regards to her disappearance. Her neighborhood was searched several times, but no trace of her was located. Investigations have interviewed friends, relatives of Jasmine, but police have unearthed no clues as to how she disappeared. It's also been reported that following her friend's disappearance, Brittany Gurley was hospitalized for anxiety and other issues after the incident. Investigators looked into the possibility that Jillian ran away, but there was no evidence to suggest this possibility, seeing that Jasmine was reportedly scheduled to return to Texas on December 5, 2014, the day after her disappearance. And she took no personal possessions with her either. Though search efforts continue, Jasmine's stepfather fears the worst. Moody's mother is not buying the story that her intelligent daughter, who is an honor roll student, would run out of the house, leaving everything behind. Desperate for leads, after 9 months of searching, Jasmine's mother and stepfather hired private investigator Scott Lewis to work with the Detroit Police Department on the case. They have conducted numerous interviews and used cadaver dogs to search the area where she disappeared. Volunteers, law enforcement officers, community activists, and private investigators gathered to scour a mile radius around where Moody was last seen, but no solid leads have been found. The location of Jasmine Moody, and the circumstances surrounding her disappearance, remains unknown. Jasmine's family says it's uncharacteristic of her to be out of touch with them, and they believe foul play is involved in her disappearance. Ultimately, the answer to what happened to Jasmine Moody is unsolved, to this day, and as long as uncertainty around the circumstances of her disappearance. Her family still had some hope that Jasmine was still alive for years.